Всем привет, добро пожаловать на мою трансляцию. Будем продолжать играть в Hogwarts Legacy. Где он там есть? Сейчас прогрузится стрим. Погнали. Будем продолжать играть в Hogwarts Legacy. Так, ну это статистику производительности я, наверное, выключу. А тут в игре нету такого же эффекта, как в NFS пленки этой. ПДР же включен, да? Да.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
А типа опять меня
An
одного в самое
exceptional
пекло,
level
да?
of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Прикольно.
I've always said that.
А там наверх можно пройти, я не понимаю. Как там опуститься? Ну, слушай, явно нельзя делать. Нет. Когда-нибудь узнаем, короче. Так, где мне лучше тут очутиться, да?
You should never have come here.
Так кто сказал? Дверь какая-то. Да, она идет. Ага. Нет, в пещеру не пойду, но мы ее обнаружили, и все, хватит. Хочу задание проходить. Блин, вокруг пещеры надо.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Fluka.
Блин, почему он не может пролететь сквозь, короче? А, ну мне все равно. Садиться, походу, надо туда. С щеткой.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Да ладно тебе опасность.
How nice to see you, my young...
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could...
Confringo.
Truly. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
И что?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Найдите владыку берега. Далеко надо бежать, Дэн. Что там заджигало? Эти штуки? А что-то... А, эти летучие. У меня их много. Вот. Здесь уже что-то интересное нашлось, да? Ой. А что произошло?
Incendio.
А сюда по-любому какой-то камень надо положить. Этим заниматься не будем. А вот шариком не займемся. Ой, еще есть это.
Giving me that look. I'm saying, if it's
Повернись-то.
like, you know, it might rain. What? One day you will, when you're struck by lightning you never saw coming. In the future, I shall just keep me wisdom to myself.
Плохо, он бессмертный.
Confringo!
А где еще один?
Confringo!
Petrificus totalis!
Жук! О! Взял, прыгнул тогда жестко. Так, все три идут. Одна туда. Две туда. И одна туда куда-то. Где-то я одну пропустил. Вот. Вроде все осматриваю, ничего нигде нету. А, вон, увидел все.
That wasn't so difficult.
Ну и все, погнали на задание.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her.
Блин, управление метлой — это особое искусство, походу. Оп. Меняемся на ночь.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Так-то и не сложно было. Нельзя! Как это? Блин, метелку не смог взять. Третий раз уже убился за игру, короче. Это я. Я это открыл, да? Блин, метелка подвела меня.
This must be the place.
Легкая, тяжелая.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Я без понятия просто, что я должен делать с этими камнями, блин.
Incendio. Confringo.
А. Всего-то?
Revelio.
Где еще один был?
Confringo.
Еще что-то?
Revelio.
Где-то что-то еще надо сделать. Фиг знает где, да? Ой. А вот.
Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Теперь я понял, что делать с этими. Этим логово.
Revelio.
Или показалось, или тут должна была быть? Странно, как какой-то звук возле динозавра.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Уедете. Вот это босс сейчас будет.
Can't we talk about this?
Так быстро. Есть.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Где там здоровье мое? У меня нету здоровья на здоровье этих. А, надо было в этом нажимать другую.
I should probably be a bit busy by now. Confringo. Bombarda. I need your help, friend.
О как. Нихуя себе. В арсенале Драморога имеется мощная атака в рывке, которая наносит многие урона врагам и некоторым заграждениям. Удерживайте L2, чтобы начать. Следите за индикатором выносливости Драморога, так как рывки истощают его. Ира себе, да. Новая ячейка инвентаря, владыка берега. А слезть смогу? Охуеть! Он еще у меня останется, бля?
Ah, there you are.
Вот это прикол, конечно же.
Here we go. Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
В смысле, а где выносливость? Я не вижу никакой выносливости.
It's not poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Прикольно.
Please don't mind them. You shouldn't be here. Time
Да?
to go a little quicker.
Reductor!
Potato! Incendio!
Они его убивают, гады. За то, что вы ранили мое животное, я вас буду сейчас убивать. Тебя медленно. Кто следующий?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Что? Больше никто не хочет? Ну, я офигел с этого животного, конечно. А там внутрь еще надо идти или что? Браконьеры, блин. Остались вот без ничего. Где там сундучок? А, внутри этой будки. А типа так надо сделать. А, молодец. Ну что, побежали дальше, офигелась. Это... Бегает прикольно, да, так? Ой, нам наверх надо. Блин, можно было бы камеру отдалить еще.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. Slippery. Let's get this over.
Или останавливать их. Ай.
Expulso! Imperio! What can I help? Expelliarmus! Extiato! Protego! Everyone gets lucky now and then. You casting the full body by Expulso! On all of my... Expulso!
Ой.
Robusto! Expulso! You puppets! Expulso! Fancy is... Protego! Cost us our ransom. We had that murder until you showed up. Cynthia! You put quite... No!
Ты подолось кидал, дурачок, блин. Так себе, короче, Тоталус.
some sightseeing.
Да, погнали. Непонятное животное,
I
блин.
need to race now, my
Выглядит,
friend.
конечно, жесть. Прикольно. А еще и заборы сносят всякие.
This looks intriguing.
А стой, а может ему можно и скинчик изменить еще? А я только летающих могу, что ли? И метла. Блин, а этого нету. Было бы прикольно, если бы он еще менялся бы как-то.
What does it matter then? Who's there?
Живите, пока я добрый.
Time for you all to clear out.
О,
Slow down now.
точно.
Nobody will miss one stick.
Что, поговорить-то можем?
Expulso!
А, пока нет, да?
Protego!
На тебе тогда молнию по голове.
Expulso! Held your own for a while. Expulso!
Как ты мог просто взять и промахнуться?
Expulso! How can I help? Incendio!
Сейчас ты бочкой станешь, погоди.
Is mine! They say you're hard to hit. Expulso!
Ты сам взорвался.
Crucible. Dang it! You can't control me! Incendio! Someone's taken to the dark arts early. Am I supposed to be impressed that you... Imperio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo!
Оп. Все, всех убил, да? Или кто-то еще остался? Я надеюсь, меня его не отберут потом.
What say we pick up the pace a bit?
Прям очень надеюсь. О, блин, сколько тут лута.
Rebellion.
Да, можно дальше бежать.
Ah, there you are.
Покемон, конечно, такой, что
You
пипец.
need to race now, my friend.
Что тут такое? Денежки. Рябиный отвар, зашибись. Зря остановился, короче.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Какая фигня, да? Трясется земля, типа. Погоди, что там было? А, вот оно что. Сейчас прикол. Этот сделаю.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
А как мне ее туда закинуть? А типа в 2 шага, да? А, можно было и так, типа, да?
Rebellion. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Оп. Оп.
Incendio.
Ёп. Вот так-то.
I should investigate.
Хм.
Rebellion.
Здесь не будет далеко-далеко идти. Ну и что тут? Зашибись, вообще очень стоящая фигня. Арфик какой-то. Придется взлетать.
How about some sightseeing? Faster! Slow down now. There we go.
Прикольно. Хорошо, что я не начал его атаковать. Я думаю, если бы я его атаковал бы, типа, ну, я бы его не получил бы. Я на нем могу войти туда? А, стой, стой, стой.
Ah, there you are.
Только что же как-то заходил туда, не? Ладно, так уж и быть. Да, будет битва, походу.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Типа все испытания? Или что-то еще будет? Да, так просто? Весело.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morgan, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. want you to return to your common room, all right?
Что-то сейчас будет, да?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
Угу. Гаси. Нежданчик, нежданчик.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Ну, в принципе, можно пойти по-быстрому, выручая комнату. Брать там зелье и так далее, и пойти палочку взять эту. Так, это у нас все есть. Это собрали уже. И бильборд, что-то там еще. Собрать. Так, это полное, это... А им не надо было на самом-то деле это поливать. В игру залипся, я уже забыл, что говорить надо, короче. Первого Феникса. Жалко, что второго Феникса нету. Так, пиво собрать. Что тут только 3 животинки, да? Владыка берега. Здрасте, да? Махина такая. Как ест? Вот так я сейчас смогу еще и это. А рожать все равно никто не может, да? Что, где там выход? Так, Фоксинг, да. Переместиться. Пойдем дальше выполнять задание, короче.
All roads lead to Hogsmeade.
С графикой.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
А что с графикой такое?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent
Привет.
an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Новая палочка. Сейчас что-то будет, наверное.
It is done.
Когда меня научат это уже делать заклинание последнее.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
Прорисовал их перед ним.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our
Да,
interests
но ему же
are
нельзя
aligned.
доверять, он же плохишон
Our
был.
interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together.
Да, чтоб ты в конце меня
What's
подъебал.
that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Это было?
No more happy days for you. Cynthia, I'll make you with
Так, так,
Incendio.
так.
Rookwood's no... Easy.
Так,
You will not survive this fight.
Bombarda. Incendio.
You're going to regret that. Incendio! I'll make you a lamb to the slaughter. Expulso!
Confringo.
Made a great mistake. Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Cruiser!
Так, что еще можно взять?
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
To your knees.
Levioso!
Где все? А, вот.
Imperium!
As you wish.
Expelliarmus! Should have Rebellion!
Ну, все так быстро? Играйся. Так, я надеюсь, сейчас стрим, если нет, после этого мне не глупо.
Oh, I can enjoy this. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Imperium!
Oh, what's the light go out?
Aha! Back from more.
Crucible!
How delightful.
Давай работай.
Something's not right with us, Spider. I'll say that.
As if you couldn't Expelliarmus!
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Что за фигня? А, это этот хер.
Imperium!
You're Indian, Bolton and irrumpant. Knew you were still hanging about.
Crucio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Only delaying the inevitable.
Crucio!
Где руку отсосал?
Incendio!
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Убил. Зверушка я там вообще офигел. Когда увидел. Все, убил я его.
Revelio!
Мокрая пятнышко осталось.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Жесть. Скорее всего, дофига чего будет. Где там зверушку только что видел, надо спасти. Кто это? О, утконос.
Hello, Hamura.
По мне пойдет, ты думаешь, сейчас я так зря спасал? Да вот фигня, я в бахере просто снял. На. Что делать будешь? Умирать будет.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Ты кто там?
Aloha, Mora.
Она вышла с клетки, дурак ты. А ты что, издеваешься, что ли? То есть как только вылетела, тогда и можно. Так, ладно, жалко фотографии. Надо продать все шмотки, там уже, наверное, просто пипец шмоток.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Да, только что с текстурами я понять не могу. Может, рисоваться забыли?
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Что продать? Ничего не надо. Время. Полчасика еще можно поиграть.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
На данный момент ничего. Ой, девушка прорисовалась. А мне надо, чтобы в зал вернуться. Кто там бежал вдали? Карта Хогвартса. Ой, не туда.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand.
Я так чую, что я могу тут либо что-то натворить такого жесткого,
Our legacy
либо
in your
нет.
hands.
Ух ты, нихера себе.
That must be the way to the repository.
Сейчас что-то будет. Последнее хранилище. Пещеры хранителей. Главное, не запасся ничем
I should
вообще.
hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Ой, блядь, джойстик так затрёсся, что чуть не офигел.
Damn the goblins.
Frank is here.
Let's go.
Неужели профессор со мной решил
If
идти?
his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Crucial. We'll be pleased with our progress. Someone's Confringo. More. You think it's coming?
Бля, давай, убивай его. Что, вы думали, в сказку попали, что, да?
Ramrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Пошел экшен, короче. Давай, давай, давай. Вот так вот. А его нельзя этой хрени убить, короче. Что-то не того с игрой стало, короче. Что теперь-то? Откуда там мы пришли?
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward. Accio.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Not quiet. Quiet. The student can handle it. You won't get away with that.
Defender, Expelliarmus.
You won't stop me. Oh, such arrogance. It would take all of which kind of stuff. You two against the robot.
Imperial.
Let's get this over with. Number up wide coming back. I won't rest.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Я сам не увидел, как он по дороге идти. О, понеслось. То есть я такими путями сюда бежал, они ни хера появились.
They got this. Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Also, speak to who's in charge. We couldn't do better, Professor Hackett.
Прикольно. Командная работа.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Imperial!
One less shoot. Let's get it.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
No.
Don't you go.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Rick.
кому он это сделал? А что-то глюк какой-то, блин, ну. Еще один гоблин. Дальше. Сейчас эти два нам пизды еще дадут. Это уже вообще слишком.
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the keepers have shown you.
Я так понимаю, это уже завершающая серия, возможно, по сюжету.
You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
Последняя битва.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Что за херня? Как его победить, блядь?
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Я что делаю?
Confringo. Incendio. Bombard. Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Accio, I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. That did the trick. Now that lost. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucial.
There seems to be some fighting you up now. No! I shall rid you of it. Come and say how great you.
You can't stop me. Rebellion. Don't like that very much. Confringo. Crucial. Expelliarmus.
Что это было, блядь?
Imperial. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Crucial. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender! Crucible! Confringo! Not so powerful now. On Ragnarok. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Cruiser. Confringo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ragnarok. This ends here, Ragnarok.
You think you can stop me?
Accio. Potato. Accio.
Блин.
Confringo. Accio.
Да что ты, блядь, творишь, кусок говна, блин.
Accio.
А,
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Cruiser.
пизда. Успел вовремя.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Действует. Использует для увеличения урона.
Confringo. This is for Professor Fig. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Cruiser. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Фух. Да ё-моё, что так быстро-то? Ух, это было жестко. Коперник. Ну да, жестко было, блин. Что происходит? Такие звуки просто жесть, да? Ночью услышишь и не то подумаешь. Это должно быть драматично, но...
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Ну, в этот момент надо заплакать. И чего теперь? Я надеюсь, из-за того, что я отказался от силы, мне не лишат этого последнего заклинания.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and
Это что, конец игры типа или что?
loyal of friends. But perhaps Perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Sure.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both.
Не, походу, еще не
That's why
конец.
Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Что дальше? Или это все-таки конец? Как-то короткий сюжет какой-то на самом деле, да? А как это я не получил эту кадавру? Поздравляем, вы завершили основной сюжет игры Hogwarts Наследие и подошли к концу своего учебного года. В связи с предыдущими экзаменами, сейчас самое время проанализировать ваши успехи в заполнении руководства, исследовать мир вокруг, выполнить все оставшиеся задания со взаимоотношениями и побочные задания, а также постарайтесь заполнить свое руководство, насколько это возможно. Все, печаль. А самая печаль, знаете что? Я по-любому это сделаю. Так, мне наверх или вниз, я понять не могу. Сейчас. Сейчас все будет. Блин, почему я этого не сделал до сюжетного задания? До этого задания я бы гораздо проще справился бы со всем.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Это надо пройти, вот
He
просто
was
надо.
willing to put the
Сейчас
whole
увидите
hamlet and
почему.
himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me.
Давай,
I'm
хорош
sorry,
пиздеть, пошли.
Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here. I received your owl. Where's Sebastian? Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him. Ominous. Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment. You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me. Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi. Inferi? What are you talking about? You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Сейчас вот дадут последнее заклинание, я так думаю.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders. We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly. Accio!
А, ну я тут уже был, типа, да? Типа уже все собрано, и ничего не надо.
Revelio.
Ну да.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him? Just ahead, in the great room. Imperial. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Куда ты стреляешь? Чего-то стрелять надо.
Revelio.
Не отдает ничего.
There weren't this many in theory before. And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Imperio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda.
Они только на огонь, да, действуют? Ай, не туда.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it. The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them. Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them. As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant. Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic. I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio.
Ты сейчас подъебываешь меня или что?
How many inferi are there?
Дайте туда. И сюжетные повороты, где не
These
сюжетные.
inferi seem far from controlled. Expelliarmus!
А он сюда сможет залезть?
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
Тут его, походу, переглючило. Блин.
Crucible! Confringo! Bombarda!
Ну, короче, надо бежать прямо. Вот туда. Я же этот мостик делал уже. Ну ладно.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Вот так вот.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
control. I had to fight the inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Что за фигня?
I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne. Take it!
Expelliarmus! Imperium! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio!
Confringo!
Confringo! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Confringo!
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Incendio.
Levioso! Incendio! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Levioso!
Confringo. Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda.
Levioso! Incendio!
Confringo. Incendio. Mr. Sallow. Stop.
How dare you! You're no friend!
Confringo.
Confringo!
Sorry.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Imperial.
Confringo!
Оп, отпиздил, да?
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Че, он своего батьку убил? Пиздец. Жесть.
No!
You've made your choice.
Концовка, конечно, охренеть.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
И он до сих пор, типа, ну... Уже сюжет, конечно, завернули.
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Expelliarmus. Sebastian, wait.
Что делать должен-то? Деньги собирать? Написано, просто следуйте. А кричит он, типа, не должен
Stop,
дать.
Sebastian. Hold on.
Не понял. Да.
What is it?
Весело.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
Эти ответы выбираю только для того, чтобы получить.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
Вот я его и получил.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Задание завершено, рукава реликвия. Сейчас мы идем, короче. Так. 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 И убийство врага с помощью ауры кидавра прогибают всех проклятые враги. И победе над проклятым врагом вы восстанавливаете здоровье. Ну и все, короче. Чар ареста моментом оказывает на врагов. Это что? Надо, это не надо. Ладно, короче. Это все херня, пошли сейчас одного по-бырому. Это при использовании ставится небольшой огненный сами наводится на врагов. Замораживает. Ранее по врагу, который замораживает, бла-бла. Я мог, короче, игру, походу, гораздо легче пройти, чем я ее проходил, да? Так, идем сейчас вот к этим чувачкам. Прикольно, прикольно.
Not my
Where's
fault,
that?
you deadly great spider. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Ну все, это же 5 штук было, ведь не?
Rebellion!
Алло.
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
Ну и все, тогда можно спокойно потом исследовать весь мир, продолжать. Кататься вот на таких всяких зверюшках.
How about some sightseeing?
Тырин. Бомбарда сейчас, походу, чудеса творит. И все, наверное, тогда. На сегодня хватит. Пора собираться, работать. Оп, надо сохраниться. Из игры. Вот тогда. Всем спасибо, кто смотрел. Заходите еще, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.